life-size model of a Hawker Hurricane plane through the trees. And that was designed, it's there to commemorate the designer, who is Sir Sidney Camp. And he lived on that road that I asked you to remember, which was Alma Road. Very good, man. Excellent. Yeah, he lived there at number 10, where that plaque was. Many moons ago, the people of Windsor used to clean themselves here. The men on this side of the island and the women on the other side of the island. And that went all very well until Queen Victoria was passing on a train over this bridge and saw a lot of half-naked bodies in the water and was not amused. So she had them moved further upstream. Remember that it was Brunel who designed the bridge ahead of us. He had to ask special permission from Eton College to build the bridge because they owned the land, and they stipulated that he should build the arches, which are on the right hand side as you see them. Those arches should be taller than the tallest boy at Eton College with his top hat on. So Brunel went to Eton College, found the tallest boy, put a top hat on him, measured him up and built the arches accordingly. And this is also that the boys could walk to their sports ground unimpeded and not have to bend down a little bit. Very nice example of a boat on your right hand side, ladies and gentlemen. Has one very illustrious owner, Paul, our driver, skipper. Yes, that's where Paul lives, and he's invited us all to afternoon tea. He's only got 4 cups. You being one of them. So you can see a green footbridge on your right hand side and another blue footbridge further on. In between is an island, and that's actually a swan sanctuary. It's where sick and injured swans go to get better. During Henley Regatta, some very nice people go all the way to Henley, gather up the swans and put them on this island so that they can have a nice little holiday. And then at the end of the regatta they take them all back to Henley again and release them back into the water. 2012 Olympic Games and where the rowing events were held. They were held at Eton Lake. And if you walk on this side of the river for about 20 minutes, you'll reach that lake. And that again is owned by Eton College. Ahead that we have some red squares on the railings. That again is for the swans. We're about to leave the water here, ladies and gentlemen. Can I remind you to keep all limbs and children you wish to preserve inside the duck, please? Have any of you seen Mission Impossible? You're about to see it again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what about a round of applause for our skipper? Methinks he made it look too easy that time. Timed it with the music and everything. Gentlemen, if you have any questions about Windsor or the river or Windsor Castle, Paul and I are very happy to make something up for you. Remember a fire happening at Windsor Castle in 1992, the Queen's Annus Horribilis, a horrible year. It was actually the 45th wedding anniversary of Prince Philip and Queen Elizabeth II. An electrician left a lamp on too close to the curtain, and it took 36 fire engines and 500 million gallons of river water to put out. It damaged about a fifth of the castle, completely gutting the state apartments, and it cost the Queen £36.5 million and 5 years to put it right. And it's at this point we ask you to use your imaginations and ask yourself, what happened to that electrician? He's in the dungeon, madam, yeah, probably. We usually get this signal. One boy the other week, he was only 6, he put his hand up and said, he got burnt! which is really logical. And another teenager said, oh, my dad worked with that electrician. I said, oh really, sir? Could you tell us what happened to him? Because inside, we'd like a bit of inside information. What did happen to him? He said, not a lot. Thanks. But we've had a long time to think about it. And our best guess is that he was fed to the corgis